Gives a kiss.
Get off. And don't do that again. I nearly died.
Oh, I thought you were all dead. I've been banging on the front for ages.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, sorry. Where's,
She and George have gone down to something at the new school. The kids started the comp in September.
So you're babysitting then?
No, they've gone as well. Before you get any ideas, I've got this lot to finish.
Oh, can't you leave it till later?
No.
It's after 6.
And she wants it done. It's like winkling.
What?
When the landlords make it tough for the tenants to get them out, it's called winkling. She's been on about this lot all day.
Is she trying to push it out?
I don't know. I've got to do something. And I'd rather do this than look after the kids. We going out?
I haven't got a car again.
God, it'll have to be the Swan. I hate that place.
I'm skint.
Oh, not again. I'm sick of this.
Oh, I thought we could stay in and go through a few of these.
What?
Cars, used ones. Look, I've marked a few down.
Well, let's have a look.
You finish the washing off, I'll read them out.
I can read, you know.
I know, yeah, but it'll save time, won't it, if I read them out while you're finishing the washing off?
Time for what?
You know.
Didn't tell you, did I?
What?
Got the ironing to do as well.
I'm starving, Queen. What are we having?
I'm salad.
Oh, lovely. Where's the kids?
Our Karen's out. I won't see any sign of the other two until this match is over.
Oh, peace at last, eh? Anyway, we don't seem to get any time on our own, do we?
What about our Damon? He'll be hanging around now he's left school.
I know. Kids, you never seem to get shut of them. Anyway, see, I think 16 years is enough time for any man to spend on his kids.
What have you been doing out there?
Everything. I've just got to knock them nettles back into the woods. It'll be like gardener's world out there.
You're keen all of a sudden, aren't you, gardening?
Yeah, well, I'm in the mood, aren't I? I mean, it makes all the difference when you've got something to think about while you're doing it.
Oh, aye.
Oh, well, I have, haven't I? New job. Nice little holiday in Spain. And with a bit of luck, Liverpool winning the European Cup. I don't mind a bit of boring old gardening when I've got all that stressed out in front of me.
Is there enough bread for you?
Look, don't mind the bread, eh, Queen?
Not again, love.
Look, see, most people spend a fortnight lying in the sun just worrying about going back to work. Well, with us, it's different, isn't it, Queen? I mean, this is a bonus for us, love, isn't it? This is the icing on the cake.
We've been through it all, love.
We haven't, because you won't even think about it, will you? Look, there'll be no washing, no cooking, no cleaning, no running around after the kids. And we haven't even got to get in debt for it, have we?
Yeah, but you just sprung it on me, didn't you? You come home with 2 tickets and a silly hat and expect me to pack up and go to Spain.
It was a surprise.
Yeah, well, I get enough surprises in this house. I don't need to go all that way.
Look, you need the break. Let's go. Let's make the most of it while things are going right for us for once.
It's no good. It won't shift.
You're doing it all wrong.
I shouldn't be doing it at all in my condition.
There's nothing the matter with you.
There will be if I've got to shift all this upstairs.
Just take your time and you'll do fine. The exercise might even do you some good.
Oh, aye. And what are you going to do to help?
I'm going to show you how to tap. Didn't they teach you that on the railways? Get out of my light.
There's a T-Reg with a long MOT. And it's a 259 number, so it's around here somewhere. How about that?
How about what?
What I've just said.
You're reading them out too fast. How do I know about MOTs and things?
I'm supposed to be advising you, aren't I?
Well, advise me slower then. Will you stop following me about? Just go and sit down somewhere.
Yeah, there's another T-Reg. It's 1979. And it's in the state. And it's taxed to Kimbo and all.
I've told you, the state's too dear.
New, yeah, but this is only 1800.
Is that good?
Not bad. And you can get a lot of stuff in them as well.
Stuff for grants too, are limited.
I meant shopping and things like that.
Yeah, well, you just read them to yourself and I'll have a look when I finish this.
Hi there, Michelle.
Hello.
I usually see the twins at this time of day.
They're out. Can't you hear the quiet?
That George has a wicked sense of humour. He told me there's a maniac steals a washing round here.
That sounds like him.
I love that blouse.
Yeah, it is nice.
Yours, is it?
I run a catalogue. I got it from that.
It's a lovely shade. Maybe I could get something from your catalogue.
Yeah, I'll drop it round for you.
I've hardly been near a shop since I came to Liverpool. Would you fancy bringing it round now?
No, I'm too busy with this lot.
I'll make your tea and all.
Well, thanks, but I've got my fella here, Terry.
Both of you come. We're plenty in. I'll see you in a moment then, Michelle.
Thanks.
Thought you were busy.
I'll finish now.
But what about the ironing?
What? I was pulling your leg.
Oh, wait, do we have to go in there?
Do you still want to help me choose this car?
Yeah, but I don't want to have
Well,
to...
mind your manners next door and I'll let you.
You need a break, girl, can't you see it?
Bob.
No, listen, Queen. Just think back over the last 12 months. Do you realise what you've had to put up with? First of all, I lost my job. Then our Damon nearly screwed up her schooling. Then me and Karen fell out over that squaddy fella, Mike. Barry decided to join the Merseyside Mafia. And you nearly worked yourself to death with that agency, didn't you? Then poor Matty got caught by the Social Security. Then all that lumber with the Cummins fella. I'd need 2 sets of hands, love, if I wanted to count everything that's happened to us in the last 12 months. And you know the worry of it all? It's been carried by you.
Yeah, but I'm all right now.
No, you're not, girl. You want to just take a look at yourself. Love, we haven't been able to talk to you, have we? If anyone said anything to you, you bit our heads off. And you know why? Because of all them things I've just mentioned. It's a sort of I don't know, a delayed strain. But I know this, if you went to the doctor and told him, do you know what he'd say to you? Mrs. Grant, you need a holiday. Well, you've got one.
I just think it's the wrong time, love.
No, the wrong times have gone for us. It's exactly the right time to go. To get you back to your old self. And there's me as well, you know. I mean, I went through a sticky patch, didn't I? But now I've got this job, well, we mightn't get another chance. I mean, you've had a taste of what it's like, working round the clock, meetings of a night, weekend work and stuff like that. I mean, it could be next summer before I get a week off. I just think we could do with a bit of time on our own.
But Damon's out of school, out of work. God knows what kind of trouble he'll get into if we're away.
I'll frighten the life out of him before we go.
There's the money.
Look, it's paid for and they're spending money.
Yeah, but we'll need... There's things need paying off. I've let things get behind.
Look, I'll be earning next month, won't I? Nearly £200 a week.
Yeah, but we might need something to fall back on.
Oh, Sheila, we'll be able to afford to save a few bob out of that.
I know.
Oh, come on, girl, it's all fixed up, isn't it? All we've got to do is get to the airport and get on the plane. Don't tell me you're scared of flying or something like that.
No,
Let's go away and have a good holiday.
I don't want to go.
Do you know what? I don't understand you. You make me sick. Anyone have to be made up to go.
Where have you been?
I had to have a rest, didn't I?
The other things are ready to go up now.
Oh, those stairs, they're steep. And these beds are heavier than you think, you know.
You've carried one little piece. I carry heavier weights in a shopping bag.
You haven't got a heart condition.
Take the smaller bits first and work your way up to the bigger bits. Take your time.
I will. Oh, it was a mistake getting this place.
What?
We should have had a bungalow.
I wanted a bungalow.
You're right there, Edna. I can't be doing with this.
You admit I was right then? Do you?
Well, the bungalow we saw in Bournemouth was very nice. And the sea air would have been good for your chest.
I told you.
Yes, but the neighbours, they were getting on a bit, weren't they? I mean, you couldn't rely on them to help us like they do round here.
They've never done one little thing. And him next door, all he did was smash our fence down.
He's a big lad, though, isn't he?
He's a monster.
He could give me a hand to take this up.
No.
I think I'll just stroll round to see is he available.
Harold, don't you dare.
I thought everybody knew by now.
We knew you were staying, but not about the baby.
Oh, well, that's the way it is. Did you see Will?
I really like him.
If you were his sister and with a baby on the way, you mightn't think so.
Was he annoyed?
Annoyed? He came to drag me back by the scruff of me neck to marry the father. Shame on the family and all that.
Is he still here?
No. He went days ago. And good riddance. God help the daughter he ever has.
So you're going to have the baby and bring it up on your own?
That's the way I've decided.
I admire you for that.
Do you? You're the first I've found. You and Terry going to get married?
I mean, it's a bit early to say it, like, isn't it?
I might just do what you're doing, Rose.
I hope you don't have to, Michelle. Anyway, I'll be getting a bad name corrupting the neighbours. Me and Heather Havisham both. Heather? Heather, no. A joke. She never has a head out of a ledger long enough to corrupt anyone. It's just this house. It's got a divorcee or soon-to-be one. And now, an unmarried mother.
Isn't Heather seeing anyone? A fella like?
Not that she's told me.
It'd be nice if she got married again. I liked Roger, but he was rotten doing that.
Wells got his eye on her, that's for sure.
Has he?
You should have been here the evening he left. Talk about electricity in the air. No, I reckon she'd marry him tomorrow. You can tell.
All right, Heather.
Heather, I never heard you come in.
Well, that's quite clear, Rose. I suppose you're far too busy talking.
Dad? Dad? Oh, sugar. I can hear. It's ready.
Oh, none for me, old man. Haven't got time.
What?
Not for me. I'm late.
You could have said.
Thought I did.
You didn't.
Have you seen the oxblood shoe polish for my brogues?
No, I haven't.
I could have sworn I saw it in here the other day.
Why aren't you eating?
Because I'm going out. What have you done?
Chicken casserole.
Oh, that again. Never mind, it'll keep. Oh, I have to wear my suedes.
Oh, this is too much. Well, it is. You've been out every night since Mum's been at Grand's.
Have I?
She's coming back tomorrow.
I'm well aware of that.
How's the new job going, Heather?
It's fine.
Good.
Is it better than the other one?
Better.
Well, is it?
It's fine.
Would you like some more potato, Terry?
No, I'm fine, thanks.
Can I get you a beer?
A beer? Yeah, please, Rose.
We'll left some behind.
Terry.
Oh, thanks, Rose.
All right. The glass.
Sorry.
Michelle brought a catalogue around, Heather. I thought I might look at the baby clothes, you know, get a few things in.
Well, I hope you realise they have to be paid for regularly.
Will left me some cash.
That you pay more buying through a catalogue.
Well, not that much. Not really.
Yes, but more than Rose can afford.
Perhaps you should be asking Heather, Michelle. She's the one with a good job.
And the mortgage, rates, lights, heat, so on.
Hello?
He's not in.
Not even to me.
What do you want?
Just to see you.
You've seen me.
We are ratty, aren't we? Don't I even get the offer of a drink?
One drink, then off. Glasses are over there.
On second thoughts, it's a bit early for me. Well, how are you? Apart from drinking too much.
Broke.
I don't believe that.
As far as you're concerned, I am.
I notice you didn't keep a picture of me.
Put that down, will you? Now then, what do you want?
To come back.
Come back.
We had a good thing going. It was only that kid and his computer.
We had nothing.
We did. More than you ever had with that little...
What did you say?
I wouldn't have left you in the lurch.
What were you going to call her?
Alan.
Get out. Go on. Just go, will you?
Alan, I'm sorry. I didn't
Get
mean...
out before I knock you out.
You'll not get away with that.
I'm going to count to 10.
I'll be back.
Well, I'm off now. What are your plans?
I've got no choice. Computer studies O next week. It's this and only this.
You'll sail through it.
Where are you going?
Oh, only for a few drinks.
Oh, who with?
Mrs. Salter and one or two others from the YTS management, by way of a farewell.
I thought you hated them.
Who?
The YTS lot.
Mrs. Salter and her colleagues I rather like, actually.
Well, Mrs. Tate.
What does that mean?
Well, I don't know what you see in her. At least that Mrs. Salter, she does something.
Mrs. Tate, Dorothy, is a very good primary school headmistress. As well as that, she's a very pleasant, interesting person.
Who tries to muscle her way into somebody else's family when her own has broken up.
That's a disgraceful thing to say.
Well, it's true.
Look, Dorothy needed help recently. And not just from me, from your mother as well.
That's why Mum's gone off to Grant, is it?
Look, your mother's coming back home tomorrow. Can I possibly rely on you to put these stupid suspicions out of your head once and for all? There's nothing between Dorothy and me, is that clear? Now, perhaps you might find time to clear this place up a little. Cover up all traces of the bachelor life, eh?
I've got my revision.
Well, it's not asking too much, surely. Won't be long.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'd like to get on with some work.
Thanks for the meal, Heather.
Thanks, Heather.
Oh, don't thank me. Thank Rose. Thanks, Rose.
It's all right.
Well, if Heather's busy, we better get off.
Terry, you haven't finished your beer. Would you like to tell me how to go about ordering those baby clothes?
Are you sure?
Oh, yes, I'm sure.
I'd sooner it was in the morning. Can't you fit me in? All right, tomorrow night. 7:15. Should I drop that in the morning as well? Okay. Right, bye.
He can be in a quarter of an hour in his car.
I'm not calling our Kevin.
I will then.
No.
Look, he's me son.
He's your son and you never invite him anymore. You'd be inviting him just to use him and I'm not having that.
All right then. I'll go and try Alan Partridge again.
No, I don't want him in here. We can manage. Now, come on.
It was nice to meet you both properly.
Thanks again. The meal was lovely. Try, Heather.
Bye.
See you, Heather.
Bye-bye, Terry.
Next time you feel like inviting neighbours to eat and giving them your views on my personal affairs, Rose, perhaps you'd consult me first.
Do you think we ought to go back and apologise to Heather?
Behave.
Well, I don't want Rose to get into trouble for inviting us.
Look, I didn't want to go in the first place, did I? Just leave it, eh? Are we going in then?
Yeah, just to get my bag and then we're going out again.
All right. Liz.
Said I'd be back, didn't I?
Oh, hey. Put your back into it, woman. Push.
I am pushing.
Push.
Oh, you sound like a flaming midwife. Shut up. Oh.
hear that?
Yeah? What's that bird Alan kicked out?
What's she doing back here?
Oh, boss! Come on, we're nearly there. Come.
Listen. It's him again. He's drunk.
Blimey, Nora.
I'll go and get George. There's no knowing what'll happen this time.
All this, I'll go.
You can't go, not with your heart.
I'll go, all this.
Turn this rabbit hutch upside down. You have to go in, they might hurt each other.
Well, it's none of our business, is it?
Well, I think we should make it our business.
God, somebody stop him. Don't let him come outside. He'll murder us.
What on earth is happening?
It's stopped now.
We're going. Be a long time before he does you lot in the papers.